Yo, yo. I guess I'm live right now, bro. It's my fault. This is my first stream. I don't know if I put that in the tag, but welcome to the Worst Show on Earth episode 1, bro. The Worst Show on Earth episode 1, man. I'm excited to start this journey, you know what I mean? And just, learn some more about this, you know what I mean? Learn some more about this. And yeah, man. Just take it day by day. And like I said, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. But I just want to get right. I want to get right into it, you know what I mean? Even though I have 0 views right now. Hopefully that changes within, you know what I'm saying, a few months. We'll see, man. We shall see, bro. We shall see, bro. But but yeah, man. So actually I wanted to cover a story that's kind of going fucking bonkers right now. It's going actually bonkers. But it's the Austin Metcalf and Austin Metcalf story, you know what I'm saying, that happened in Texas on Wednesday, April 2nd. And yeah, a young man lost his life, you know what I mean? A boy lost his life. 70-year-old boy lost his life over senseless violence, bro. You know what I mean? And I just find that bonkers. I find it bonkers. My fault. Let me look at myself real quick. But yeah, I found that kind of bonkers that whole thing even happened, bro. And like I said, I see that it's raising a lot of racial tensions on both sides with, black people and white people, and all white people thinking all black people are criminals and all black people thinking all white people are racist. And I just think it's getting real dangerous out here, bro. You know what I mean? And I don't think, even if it was over, because apparently the story is that Carmelo Anthony is supposedly a track athlete. I'm not sure, but supposedly he's a track athlete, and he was sitting in the wrong tent or something like that, sitting in the wrong tent. And Austin Metcalf, because he's a twin, him and his twin brother, but Austin Metcalf came up and pressed him pretty much, bro. Pressed your boy, because they both 17-year-old boys, bro. It's both boys in this situation, hanging. It's both fucking boys in this situation, bro. And it's just crazy that it got to this level, bro, of just vitriol and just everybody just spewing hate at each other and shit like that. And it's just crazy, bro. But apparently he went up to him and told me he couldn't be there, bro. Like, pressed him and said, yo, you're not allowed to be here, bro. We don't want you here at all whatsoever. Get out. And Carmelo Anthony responded, bro, put your hands on me and see what happens, bro. And not like I said, but it just got way out of hand, bro. Like, I guess he did it and said it again, put his hands on him and stabbed him in the chest, bro. Stabbed him in the chest. And Austin Metcalf lost his life that day. And I just think that, what's the, why are we bringing knives to track me, for one, bro? And what happened to good old fisticuffs, bro? What happened to just good old shaking the shits, bro? Just throwing their hands, bro. Shooting the fair one, bro. Mano y mano, bro. We both put our fist up and we get it cracking, bro. We get it popping, bro. We go at it, bro. What happened to that? I don't know, man. It just seems like that people, and I think this also has to do some with social media, bro. Just to bring social media into this, because people are afraid to get their ass kicked, bro. People are afraid to get their fucking ass kicked, bro. Because, I mean, like, it stays on the internet forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? You go out there, you shoot the fair ones, bro. You beat the fuck up, bro. And next thing you know, it's on the internet for all eternity, bro. Forever and ever and ever. Like, apparently you can get it wiped off, but I've already seen it, bro. People have already seen it. So, people result to, stabbing and shooting, bro. In this situation, it was stabbing, bro. And he came, so he came clean to the officers when they came up to him. Apparently, he acted if it was self-defense, or he can claim self-defense. But I just think this whole situation is just ridiculous, bro. And I think it's even more ridiculous how people are treating it on social media, especially Twitter, bro. It's just both sides. It's just ridiculous, bro. A bunch of fucking racist on both sides, bro. You know what I mean? People just championing the death of a 70-year-old kid, and then people claiming all black people act like this and all black people react like this and all black people are super fucking violent. Like, I think it's just both on both sides. It's just fucking ridiculous, bro. Fucking ridiculous. And like I said, my condolences to the Metcalf family. it's, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a twin brother, so I couldn't imagine, you know, losing my twin like that in front of me. You know, that's crazy. It's quite bonkers. You know what I mean? It's quite bonkers. And hopefully, you know what I mean, if it is self defense, you know what I mean? Like in Texas, I don't know if they have a stand your ground law in Texas. I know they have that in Florida. I know they have open carry in Texas. And, you know what I mean? I don't think people walking around with the fucking big guns over there. But stand your ground rule, I'm not too sure. But like I said, I really do hope and pray that everybody has learned their lessons from this situation, bro. Because like, and apparently those the Metcalf twins are apparently bullies, but even if they're bullies, do bullies deserve to lose their lives, bro? Like seriously, do they? I mean, yeah, maybe a punch to the fucking face every once in a while. Maybe you punch someone in the fucking face, but to lose their fucking life, bro, it's quite bonkers, bro. It's quite bonkers. And so I really do hope that you know, everybody in the situation comes out a better person, because like I said, the shit that's going on Twitter right now is quite ridiculous. Like people are, like I said, cheering that a 17-year-old boy died, fucking nuts, and then people are just claiming this kid is a fucking Carmelo Anthony, the black kid, claiming he's a fucking criminal because he's a fucking black kid that had a fucking knife, bro. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I mean, it doesn't look too good. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, it don't look too fucking good, bro. But still, bro, you know what I'm saying? Give him the benefit of the doubt, and, you know, let's find out all the facts of the situation. But I just wanted to speak out on this, or just say something about it, bro, because like I said, it's been going quite fucking nuts. It's all over the fucking place, bro. People are, you know, I'm talking about it on both sides of the aisle, and both sides of the aisle is fucking wilding, for being honest, bro. For being quite fucking honest. But, you know what I mean? Like, hopefully everybody, you know, everybody learns their lessons, and everybody lives and learns and becomes a better person out of this situation. Because, like I said, nobody ever wants to see anybody lose their fucking life, bro. Nobody ever wants to see that. It's, you know what I mean? It's a cold world out here, man. We don't got that much time on it, and everybody just wants to enjoy their time on that motherfucker, bro. On this motherfucker. That's what everybody just wants to enjoy their time on this shit, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, those are my personal thoughts on that. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to keep this episode short. This is my first episode. It's been going for 7 minutes strong. You know what I mean? I want to get more used to this. I'm new to this, not used to this. And I just want to learn more. And I just want to, you know, share this journey with you guys when you guys start watching. And shout out to the 2 viewers. I know one of the viewers is me, nigga, because I'm watching that shit on my phone right now. I know one of the niggas is me, bro. I'm watching that shit on my phone right now, bro. But yeah, man. Shouts out to me, nigga. Shouts out to me, nigga. That's all I want to say, bro. But I'm in the stream here, bro. And yeah, man. The Worst Show on Earth, bro. Episode 1. Got that bitch out there. Yeah, man.